maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong, pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong, pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong, pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiling ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiling ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. Maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Ngayon po, ika-30 ng Enero, taong 2025. May pre-bid po tayo para sa 20 project. 10 sa February 11 at 10 naman sa February 12. Ngayon po ay i-check na ating engineer Laos ang ating attendance.
Good afternoon po para po sa ating attendance ngayong araw, January 30, 2025 para sa ating pre-bid conference. Back Vice Chairperson, Engineer Norberto Santos. Back Member, Engineer Irene Ontinco. Back Member, Ma'am Floraline Simbulan. Kasama din po natin via video conferencing, Back Members, Engineers Ernesto Galang, Jaime Hernandez, and JP Mendoza. Kasama din po natin, member ng Technical Working Group, Engineer Nina Grace Cruz, representative po from the Finance Section, and member of the Back Secretariat, Ma'am Princess Buendia, na nagbigay po tayo ng invitation and notices sa ating mga observers and duly received naman po nila itong lahat. Yours truly po, Merge Laos, member po ng Back Technical Working Group. 6 po ang members ng Back, so meron po tayong quorum.
Salamat, Engineer Merge. Since meron po tayong quorum, call to order na po tayo. Ngayon po, andito si Engineer Irene para i-discuss ang agenda for pre-bid conference.
Thank you po, Vice Chairman. Ang agenda po for today's pre-bid conference, the brief presentation of basic contract data, requirements of bidding documents, adoption of DEO 87 series of 2020, adoption of DEO 148 series of 2024, criteria for eligibility check, construction safety and health program, funds availability, bid bulletin and bid supplement, questions, query and comments, and other matters po. Yun lang po, Vice Chair.
Maraming salamat, Engineer Irene. Ngayon naman po, narito si Engineer Merge at Engineer Nina para i-discuss ang ating basic contract data.
Good afternoon po ulit para po sa mga projects na ibibid po natin on February 11, 2025. For the first project, 25CC0309, or the construction of drainage structure, Balagtas Street, Barangay Santo Cristo, in Baliwag, Bulacan, which includes the construction of 255 linear meters drainage structure, right side. Approved budget for 1,949,641 pesos and 5 centavos. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 5,000 pesos, and pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 25CC0310, or the construction of reinforced concrete river protection structures along Angat River, Barangay Sipat, Purok 5, in Plaridel, Bulacan, Package A. Scope of works, construction of reinforced concrete river protection structures along Angat River using 18 and 15 linear meter steel sheet piles, front and back with double berm, net length of 123.6 lineal meters. Approved budget 74,249,999 pesos and 37 centavos. Contract duration 270 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0311, or the construction of revetment at Barangay Santo Rosario in Malolos City, Bulacan, which includes the construction of revetment using 12 and 6 linear meter steel sheet piles, front and back with net length of 140.4 lineal meters. Approved budget 39,199,936 pesos and 8 centavos. Contract duration 210 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 25,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0312, or the construction of riverbank protection structure at Barangay San Agustin, Parong-Parong in Hagonoy, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of riverbank protection structure using 18 linear meter steel sheet piles, front and back with net length of 124.8 lineal meters. Approved budget, 72,374,898 pesos and 59 centavos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days. Amount of bid docs, 50,000 pesos. and pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0313, or the construction of reinforced concrete river protection structures along Balagtas River tributary, Barangay San Jose, Purok 1, in Plaridel, Bulacan, Package C. Scope of works, construction of reinforced concrete river protection structures along Balagtas River using 18 and 15 linear meter steel sheet piles front and back with net length of 133.2 lineal meters. Approved budget 74,249,989 pesos and 73 centavos. Contract duration 270 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0314, or the construction of multipurpose building at Barangay Concepcion in Baliwag, Bulacan, which includes the construction of multipurpose building, 2-story building, 27 by 15 meters with micropiles. Approved budget 55,439,305 pesos and 95 centavos. Contract duration 330 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0315, or the construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Kaingin in Bocaue, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of 2-story multipurpose building, 15 by 9 meters with micropile. Approved budget 14,849,110 pesos and 96 centavos. Contract duration 180 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 25,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of CRD for small b. Next project, 25CC0316, or the road widening secondary roads, Pulilan, Kalumpit Road, kilometer 50 plus 650 to kilometer 51 plus 350 in Kalumpit, Bulacan. Scope of works, road widening of secondary roads along Pulilan, Kalumpit Road with net length of 1.4 lane kilometer shoulder, 3.25 meters, and 700 linear meters drainage. Approved budget 48,999,966 pesos and 68 centavos. Contract duration 210 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 25,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0317, or the construction of pumping station and floodgate, Phase 2, Barangay Iba in Hagonoy, Bulacan, which includes the construction of pumping station and floodgate using steel sheet pile and board pile on foundation including coffer damming. Approved budget 96,499,895 pesos and 56 centavos. Contract duration 270 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos and pickup license required is category of B for medium A. Last project for the with bidding scheduled on February 11, 2025 is 25CC0318, or the construction of pumping station and floodgate, Phase 2, Barangay Mercado in Hagonoy, Bulacan, which includes the construction of pumping station and floodgate using steel sheet pile and board pile on foundation including coffer damming. Approved budget 96,499,878 pesos and 4 centavos. Contract duration 270 calendar days. Amount of bid docs 50,000 pesos. And pickup license required is category of B for medium A. For the continuation po, ito po si Engineer Cruz.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat. Narito naman po ang mga projects with bidding schedule on February 12, 2025 at 10 a.m. 25CC0319, or the Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Road, Tertiary Roads, Plaridel Pulilan Diversion Road, Kilometer 43 plus 60 to Kilometer 43 plus 218, Kilometer 43 plus 490 to Kilometer 44 plus 87 in Pulilan, Bulacan. Scope of works, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads on tertiary roads along Plaridel Pulilan Road with net length of concreting of 1.146 lane kilometers. Approved budget 22,889,680 pesos and 84 centavos. Contract duration 120 calendar days. Bid docs amount 25,000 pesos. And pickup license requirement must be category of C or D for small b. Next project, 25CC0320, construction of multipurpose building at Barangay Balayong, City of Malolos, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of two-story multipurpose building, 20 meters by 10 meters with micropile. Approved budget, 29,699,506 pesos and 62 centavos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. BDOCS amount, 25,000 pesos, and pickup license requirement must be category of C or D for small b. Next project, 25CC0321, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Sagrada Familia, Hagunoy, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of two-story multipurpose building, 14 meters by 7 meters with micropile. Approved budget, 9,899,988 pesos and 37 centavos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. BDOCS amount, 10,000 pesos, and pickup license requirement must be category of C or D for small b. Next project, 25CC0322, rehabilitation of road at Barangay Iba-Ibayo, Hagunoy, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction, rehabilitation of 0.5955 lane kilometer road with 97 linear meters retaining wall. Approved budget, 7,839,098 pesos and 34 centavos. Contract duration, 90 calendar days. BDOCS amount, 10,000 pesos, and pickup license requirement must be category of C or D for small b. Next project, 25CC0323, installation of street lights along Maharlika Highway, kilometer 38 plus negative 435 to kilometer 40 plus 527, and Plaridel Access Road, kilometer 39 plus negative 877 to kilometer 40 plus 553 in Plaridel, Bulacan. Scope of works, installation of 192 unit single-arm solar 12-meter pole, 200 watts to 300 watts, and 159 unit single-arm solar 8 meters pole, 60 watts to 80 watts street lights along Maharlika Highway. Approved budget, 96,499,360 pesos and 3 centavos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days. BDOCS amount, 50,000 pesos, and pickup license requirement must be category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0324, construction of flood mitigation facility at Bunlolo Lomboy Tributaries in Bocaue, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of flood mitigation facility at Bunlolo Lomboy using 18 linear meters and 15 linear meters steel sheet piles front and back with net length of 40 linear meters for slope protection and using 18 linear meters steel sheet piles with net length of 168.4 linear meters for retaining wall. Approved budget, 77,199,731 pesos and 61 centavos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. BDOCS amount, 50,000 pesos, and pickup license requirement must be category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0325, construction of riverbank protection structure, Package A, at Barangay Santa Cruz, Purok 5, Giginto, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of riverbank protection structure, using 12 linear meter steel sheet piles front and back with net length of 153.2 linear meters for slope protection and using 12 linear meter steel sheet piles with net length of 100 linear meters for retaining wall. Approved budget, 77,199,909 pesos and 64 centavos. Contract duration, 210 calendar days. BDOCS amount, 50,000 pesos, and pickup license requirement must be category of B for medium A. Next project, 25CC0326, rehabilitation of slope protection structure at Barangay Lumbak, Ipulilan, Bulacan. Scope of works, rehabilitation of slope protection structure at Barangay Lumbak using 9 linear meters steel sheet piles front with net length of 147.2 linear meters. Approved budget, 29,399,938 pesos and 89 centavos. Contract duration 210 calendar days. Bidox amount 25,000 pesos and pickup license requirement must be category of C or D for small b. Next project 25CC0327, construction of pumping station at Floodgate at Mambog Creek Phase 2 in Malolo City, Bulacan. Scope of works, construction of pumping station and floodgate using steel sheet pile and board pile and foundation including cover damming. Approved budget 96,499,896 pesos and 55 centavos. Contract duration 270 calendar days. Bidox amount 50,000 pesos and pickup license requirement must be category of B for medium A. At para po sa ating last project, 25CC0328, construction of river control project along Angat River, Tanawan Section, Station 3 plus 610 to Station 4 plus 10, Bustos, Bulacan, Phase 2. Scope of works, construction of river control project along Angat River using 12 linear meters and 9 linear meters steel sheet piles front and back with net length of 180 linear meters, double berm. Approved budget, 69,479,786 pesos and 48 centavos. Contract duration, 240 calendar days. Bidox amount, 50,000 pesos and pickup license requirement must be category of B for medium A. That's all po. Salamat po.
Salamat, Engineer Merge at Engineer Nina. Ngayon naman po, narito si Engineer Merge para i-discuss ang requirements for bidding documents.
Para po sa mga requirements ng ating mga bidding documents, sa mga bid docs po, mga plano ay uploaded na po sa PhilJeps at sa DPWH website at available na din po sa ating opisina simula pa noong January 23, 2025. Nandun po ang instructions kung anong dapat isubmit ng ating mga bidders both sa technical and financial components. Pati na po ang criteria sa eligibility. Ang lahat po ng interested bidders ay maaaring mag-purchase ng bid docs sa ating opisina o kahit saan mang opisina ng DPWH. Ang ating pong matatanggap na mga bid proposals ay sa-subject po natin sa eligibility check using the Civil Works application. As mentioned po, i-adopt po natin ng DEO 87 series of 2020 or the electronic submission of bids. Nasa bid docs po ang instructions kung sakaling may contractor na interesadong magpasa ng kanyang bid proposal electronically through our e-portal sa address na electronic_bulacan1@dpwh.gov.ph. Pinapaalala po natin para sa ating mga mananalong contractor ng kanilang construction safety and health program ay kailangan munang ipa-approve sa ating district engineer bago i-submit sa DOLE. Ipinapaalala rin po natin sa ating mga contractor na nire-require po natin ang kanilang mga accredited project engineer para sa mga building and bridge projects, and this is under DO 227 series of 2024. Ang schedule po ng ating bidding for contract IDs 25CC0309 to 318 is on February 11, and for 25CC0319 to 328, it's on February 12. Deadline po is at 10 a.m. Yun lang po.
Maraming salamat, Engineer Merch. Ngayon naman po, narito ang ating accountant na si Ma'am Princess para i-discuss ang funds availability.
Thank you, Vice Chair. Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Our source of fund po for all the projects discussed is the fiscal year 2025 GAE. Thank you po.
Maraming salamat, Ma'am Princess. Ngayon naman po, narito uli si Engineer Merch para i-discuss ang supplemental bid bulletin.
Kung tayo po ay magkakaroon ng changes sa ating bidding, tayo po ay mag-i-issue ng bid bulletin or bid supplements na ipopost po natin sa PhilJeps, DPWH website, and to any conspicuous place sa ating opisina.
Maraming salamat, Engineer Merch. Ngayon naman po, i-check natin ang ating chat box kung mayroong comments and queries.
Back Vice Chair, wala po tayong na-receive na comments or queries sa ating chat box.
Maraming salamat, Engineer Merch. Any other matters? Since there is no other matters, the pre-bid is now adjourned. See you next week.